Every part of me feels like it was sewn on by someone who didn't know how to sew. I'll bet you can't wait to hear how PT went. Ha! So, here's the thing. Today my regular guy was not there. No, they gave me a 12-year-old blonde. She's about that thin and really needed a pizza. She looked great. I know. They all look like Wonder Woman. They all look fantastic. And they make me feel like I look like E.T. And I think her name was Carrie or Mary or Harry or Larry. She kept talking very quickly, as they all do. This generation talks very, very quickly. And she also had like a Valley Girl thing, so everything went up at the end. Everything was a question. So she would say things like, do you think maybe you want to just go over here and just like totally take the weights and just put it on your thing for a second? All right. Do you think maybe you just want to lie down for a second, maybe move over and just try and... I don't have an answer for you, honey. So they started with the massage. Boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy, boom, buddy. But now they crack your bones, crack your bones, crack your bones, crack your bones. Hey, crack your bones, crack your bones. She's that big. I don't know where she gets all these muscles. She invited Frank and Larry and Mo over. Come over here. And they all, walk over. So they're crack your bones, crack your bones, crack your... But they talk to you. Crack your bones, crack your bones. How's the kids? Crack your bones, crack your bones. How does this feel? Crack your bones, crack your... We're gonna go over here. We're gonna do a squat. She turns to me and she goes, we're totally gonna walk over here for a second. So if you just want to put on your shoes for a second, and you just want to roll up your sleeves for a second. How about writing things down? Larry, Mo, and Curly gave me a 5,000-pound weight to hold in my teeth. And my knees are going, and then the thing in my tongue, like, so you do any fishing? Now we go over to a very large machine that has wires hanging down, like they're going to fly me, and they hang me up by my elbows, and they tell me to run, like the Flintstones. So you're hanging, and then, let's make it tighter. Whoa! Wow! Lastly, of course, we have the bike, where you pedal and you pedal and you pedal and you pedal and you never get anywhere. And your feet are 50 feet in front of you, so you're like Gumby in an oven. And then you pedal. Faster. Faster. I just want to one more exercise. And the exercise is when you're going to just put this ball in the hoop that's sticking out from the wall. Basketball. Well, it's kind of like basketball, but it's totally different. There's a basket, and it's basketball, girl. There are 425,000-pound weights on my ankles. Well, bitch, do I look like an athlete? And if I feel any kind of need to dribble, then I'll get a napkin. Totally run! Faster, run fast! I think I lost the game. At the end of this session, I walked up to her, and she was very nice. She really was very nice. She was very lovely and very charming. And I walked up to her, and I said, thank you so much for making me want to die earlier than I would have, because you've saved me a lot of money. I had a whole funeral planned, and because I think I'm going to go home and just stick my head in the fish tank and inhale. They're huge. Thank you so much for coming. You were just great. By the way, this is not a lie. By the way, I loved you on Family Ties. It's time for me to go. That's how it went. Now I want to watch Family Ties. Am I in that?